So later on in life, even grown up, at my house, it wasn't a normal house, but I didn't know it wasn't normal, right? Because a lot of kids don't have an understanding. Because the church that I went to, it wasn't a Holy Ghost church. They didn't teach like we teach, right? I didn't know about demons and those types of things. So I just thought everything that was going on in my life was normal. The deacons in my church would come over on Friday and Saturday nights and play cards and drink beer with my parents. I didn't know that was, wrong. So Sunday morning, they were taking up the offering and praying over us. I didn't know. So that's how I grew up. And then when I got older, of course, 17 years old, I left home. I'd already graduated because, I was very smart, actually. But 17 years old, I had my own apartment, my own car. I worked and I went to school. But I was wild as all get out. I'm just telling you, I got into heavily drinking. I got into, men, gambling. Didn't know it was wrong, right? They were playing cards at my parents' house, gambling and drinking right in front of me my whole life. So I struggled with that. I struggled, and then on top of that, I had the sicknesses, the diseases I was fighting, and I was still going to church on Sundays, though. I would show up for church every now and then. But I really didn't have an understanding that I had demons. I had demons I fought my whole life, and I didn't have an understanding of it because no one ever taught me, right?